Welcome to FSI Nation. Today we are going to learn something.
Hey everyone, welcome back to FSI Nation, your smart science learning hub. Today we'll explore a super interesting chapter: pressure, winds, storms, and cyclones. Have you ever wondered why winds blow, how thunderstorms form, or what makes a cyclone so destructive? We'll learn it all step by step with experiments, visuals, and real examples. Let's get started. Although air is invisible, it has mass and weight, so it exerts pressure on everything around us. This is called atmospheric pressure, the force exerted by air per unit area. Formula: pressure, force, area. Example 1. Blow air into a balloon. It expands because air pushes outward. Example 2. Close a plastic bottle and try to press it. Harder to compress because air inside resists you. Key idea: air exerts pressure in all directions, and the pressure decreases as we go higher in the atmosphere. When air is heated, it expands, becomes lighter, and rises up. When air cools, it contracts, becomes heavier, and sinks down. This creates a movement of air, which we call wind. Warm air, low pressure; cool air, high pressure. Air always moves from a high-pressure area to a low-pressure area. The Earth is not heated evenly by the sun, and this uneven heating creates wind currents. Between the equator and the poles, the equator gets more direct sunlight, so air there becomes warm and rises, creating low pressure. Cool air from the poles, which is high pressure, moves toward the equator. This sets up global wind patterns. Between land and sea, daytime, land heats faster, so air over land rises. Cool air from the sea moves toward the land, creating a sea breeze. Nighttime, land breeze. Land cools faster, so the air over the sea is warmer. Air moves from the land toward the sea. These local winds help balance temperature differences between land and sea. A thunderstorm begins when warm, moist air rises rapidly. As it rises, it cools, condenses, and forms large cumulonimbus clouds. The movement of air and water droplets creates electric charges. When these charges discharge, we see lightning and hear thunder. Lightning is extremely hot, about 30,000 degrees, 5 times hotter than the sun's surface. A cyclone is a large system of rotating winds around a low-pressure area over warm oceans. Let's understand the process. 1. Sun heats the ocean water. Water evaporates. Warm, moist air rises. 2. Air pressure drops. Surrounding air rushes in. 3. Rising air cools and condenses, releases latent heat. 4. That heat warms more air, causing it to rise faster. The cycle continues. 5. Due to Earth's rotation, Coriolis effect, the air starts spinning, forming a cyclone. Wind speed can reach 200-250 km/h. Different names: India and South Asia, cyclone; USA, hurricane; Japan and China, typhoon. Structure of a cyclone: I. Calm center with low pressure. I. Wall. Strongest winds and heavy rain. Outer bands: thunderstorms and gusty winds. Cyclones cause massive damage: uprooted trees and electric poles, flooding and property loss. Storm surges: seawater rises and floods coasts. Power and communication failure. Example: Cyclone Amphan 2020 devastated parts of West Bengal and Odisha. We can't stop cyclones, but we can reduce their impact. Before a cyclone, listen to IMD weather alerts. Store water, food, first aid. Move to safe, higher places. During a cyclone, stay indoors, away from windows. Avoid touching electric wires. Keep calm and follow official instructions. After a cyclone, avoid floodwater. Drink boiled or purified water. Help others in need. The India Meteorological Department, IMD, uses satellites and radars to give early warnings, saving many lives. Let's recap everything we learned today. 1. Air exerts pressure in all directions. 2. Warm air rises, cool air sinks. 3. Uneven heating creates wind currents and local breezes. 4. Thunderstorms form due to rising moist air. 5. Cyclones are massive rotating storms over warm oceans. 6. Always follow IMD warnings and stay prepared for safety. And that was the complete Class 8 Science Chapter 6, Pressure, Winds, Storms and Cyclones. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to FSI Nation for more smart science lessons. Comment below which chapter you'd like next: air pressure experiments or earthquakes and weather forecasting. Till then, stay safe, stay curious and keep learning with FSI Nation.
Thank you for visiting our channel. Bye bye.